Howdy, Mike McCoy here. Is this thing recording? I believe it is, yeah. About to figure it out. Here's my old bike again. And I am awful well pleased with my bike. I probably got made as happy yesterday as I've been in a while. For we pulled this cover right here off. And that thing's got a twin cam in it, and one of Harley Davidson's dirty little secrets is from 99 to 2006, the tensioners were spring loaded, and they would wear out. The little foot on them was plastic, some kind of hard plastic that wear out, cause all kind of problems when it did. And being I'm a worrywart anymore, I was convinced that mine was wore out and I needed to fix it, you know, so I could ride it this summer. And I done my research on it, and they make a hydraulic set that you can put on there. It's supposed to be better, but the best thing you can put on there is what they call a gear drive, and it's gears, so there's nothing to wear out. There's no change or nothing. So I ordered all the stuff, and it's supposed to come Monday. Well, I thought I'll tear it down tomorrow because I had my son here to help me, Chad. And we had to take that floorboard off and that exhaust pipe off. It's a pretty good job just to get to it. It don't look like it, but it is. And I popped that off of there. And to my surprise, somebody had done switched this over, the previous owner, to a gear drive. And that's probably at least a couple $1,000 right there. And the old boy that owned this thing, he loved this motorcycle, and he hurt his neck. He had some kind of accident. And just the weight of the helmet could possibly paralyze him. The doctor told him he was going to have to sell his bike. So Chad, my son, bought me this for my 62nd birthday. And I'm real proud of this bike because of that. But just like that light bar there, and that eagle down below it, that's probably $200 worth of doodads. And them mufflers on this thing, it's got a true dual exhaust. And evidently that's important if you're a Harley driver. I know nothing about Harleys. This is the only one I've ever owned. But a friend of mine, it's hardcore Harley, he said there was a minimum of $3,000 worth of add-ons on this thing. And that old boy that had it, you could tell it really hurt him to sell this thing. It really did. He was just a jerkin when I went over there to get it, and I felt so sorry for him. But if Chad hadn't bought it, somebody else would. But just like all this chrome around this dash, that's all add-ons. That fuel tank, all that's add-ons. All these pinstripes, that's add-ons. That radio, that's got a CD player with it. That's an add-on. It come out with a cassette, I think, and he put that on there. That radio alone's probably $1,000. And all this chrome, like that eagle right there, that's add-on. The floorboards is add-ons. Somebody has spent a fortune on this thing. And like all them eyebrows on the lights, that's add-ons. And it don't show up, but it has got ghost flames in the front fender on it. And there's some more pinstriping. There's no telling what all he's paid to have done to this, or whoever he got it from. I don't know if he done it or somebody else. And like the handlebar grips, them's more. And I put this luggage rack on it. A friend of mine gave me that luggage rack, and I really like it. But, you know, it's a clean old bike, and it's a good bike. And this motor, I don't know what all it's had done to it. I've been told that by people that know, they think it's got a cam in it. Whether it has or not, I don't know. But, and just like the plug wires, see, they're bright orange. That's an add-on. And see how big they are? And So, like I say, somebody has spent a lot of money on this old bike. And it runs real well. And that just tickled me to death to see that it had that gear drive on there. For that's a pretty big deal in itself. And that thing, it runs good. It'll sit and cruise at 80 miles an hour all day long. And that seems to be where it likes to be at. And never give a minute's trouble, except maybe the brakes give a little trouble. I had to rebuild the little master cylinders on them and stuff. But you know, that bike's 16 years old, I think. So you know, you can't complain if you have to do a little maintenance to it. But that old bike means a lot to me, mostly because Chad got it for me. That made it real special. I was in the Harley shop last year, and one of them salesmen come bouncing over there. It's some kind of bike there, I think like $30,000. Screaming Eagle. I mean, it was a nice bike. He said, "You better let me see that." I said, "You ain't got one problem." He said, "What's that?" I said, "You ain't got nothing in here as nice as what I'm a-riding." He just walked off. But I might have been embellishing a little bit. And like them handle grills, them's add-on. Say they got the flames on. The mirrors, they're add-on. I think I put them mirrors on it. Them little chrome hickeys right there, heat deflectors, that's add-on. So it's been dolled up. The old girl, they put a lot of lipstick on her, made her look good. And it runs good. It's a nice running bike. There's some more pin striping, and there's no telling what he paid to get that pin striping on this thing. But I really appreciate my old bike, and I like my bike. And finding out it had a gear drive, it just made my day. So, and I wish the lighting was better in here where it would really show up, but you know, it ain't. But that's my old Harley. Thank you.